They say one man's trash is another man's treasure.
But if you want it bad, it's the love or possession.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Cause beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder.
Hold up, I'm about to get the game sewed up.
Take a second just to sit and chill and smell the roses. Looking for acceptance, open doors that never close them.
When the hand's dealt,
you gotta know when to fold.
And if a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down, an apple every day, keeping doctors homebound. Using the word they can be more than a pronoun.
And if you don't pray, they be breaking the quotes out.
So they say, so they say.
Be a good boy, Johnny, don't you ever play with.
So they say, so they say.
You gotta crawl before you walk and walk before you run. Change it.
The clock with inspiration. No standing in line, man. Guess less sorted. I worked 7 days this week, man. Fake the accreditations. Paid outfits that I'll return later. Got yourself some new shoes. 50 hours overtime, can't get no sleep. Fashion week. Fashion week. Dressed to the T's, man, you own this place. Spit that smile, do that dance. Monday we'll come down, but Wednesday we'll be back. Ha ha. Some new shoes. 50 hours overtime. Fashion week. Can't get no sleep. One-of-a-kind synthetic fabrication. No waiting outside, oh no. Tonight's your night. You were made for the flash. Foreign land, nobody knows your name. Ha ha ha! Weak! 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 It's full of money, filled with inspiration.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight. So the Lakers will get the first possession here. Here's James. That one no good. Oh, solid D from Leonard. And despite his injury history, Kawhi still has the ability to take over games, Brent.
Yeah, does it feel, B.A., that Kawhi sometimes is even more patient and more deliberate in the way he delivers in games? I think he's the type of talent that can slow himself and the game down at his will and still be a lockdown defender.
The shot by James, no good. Leonard's shot's good.
The wingspan of Kawhi is a bit sneaky, longer than you think. Makes him effective down low.
And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Zubac.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harden can't hit.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
From deep, here's Doncic. Pass to Finney-Smith. A good look from Doncic. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
I like when Doncic goes right up with it, giving the defense no time to react.
Outside Jones. The three. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. And here are the Lakers. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Feels good about their chances if they can prevent Kawhi Leonard from taking over. We're talking about a first ballot Hall of Famer who can score from all 3 levels and can take your best scorer out of the game. I asked him, so what's the plan? He said, survive.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's James. And the layup falls.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
Here's Doncic. Outside Finney-Smith. And it's Derek Jones with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a change here.
Second team foul. Clippers substitution, number 25, Ben Simmons.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
Back to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Clippers. James with a steal. Ahead. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to James. Pass to Hayes. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ooh, great D that time from Simmons. Now here's Leonard. Check by James. Leonard can't get it to go. The Lakers trail. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Reeves. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Clippers making a switch here. The Clippers trail. From deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. On offense, here are the Lakers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. Outside, Finney-Smith. And another three for the Lakers.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Coffee on the wing. Three-pointer. Hits the three-pointer.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 5. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Lakers on top, leading by just 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Now here's Eubanks. He's scoreless. Here's Connect. And again, it's the Lakers. And there have been a few teams lately who have been stockpiling draft picks, Brent. What do you think of that approach?
Well, B.A., if you look at the success of the draft, you're kind of 50-50 on whether or not you're going to get the talent that is required to win a championship. So getting multiple bites at the apple is a great strategy for teams to try to build the foundation of a championship caliber team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Clippers' talent level is unquestionable, but they can run hot and cold at times. Coach Ty Lue said taking care of the basketball, transition defense, offensive rebounds, and spacing. Those are the 4 things he has to consistently be good at every single night. Brian?
Yeah, he knows what he's talking about, Allie. Pass to Coffee. On the wing, Harden. Batum, shot is off. To the inside. Here's Lynn. Here's Connect. Takes the 3. Batum pulls it in. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Now here's Simmons. Still no points.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Lynn throws that one away.
Batum outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And it's Simmons missing. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And stolen by Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Right side, Milton. Pass to connect. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Here's Simmons. And it's Connect with a rebound. Oh, deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Len. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Well, Dalton Connect had a late growth spurt during college, and it really helped his game, Grant.
He really did. I mean, B.A., he started college as a 6'3" guard, but grew 3 inches during his first 2 seasons and added some muscle. Now at 6'6", he can play confidently out there on the wing. Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive. Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Leonard, a threat from deep.
Why typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Lynn. Back to Vincent. Fires for 3. Just 5 to shoot. Vanderbilt with it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Clippers ball.
The Clippers lead by 3.
Alex Lynn. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half of this one. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, great shooting off the pass. Get the feet set. Good balance. Bogdanovich dangerous.
Lynn is good.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Jones from outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Jones has got 5 now.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Here's Connect. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now, say what you will about the value of the 3-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We'll be right back with you shortly. happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. And here are the Clippers now. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. To the left side wing. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside, Finney-Smith. Pass to Hayes. Jones comes with a double team. And here's Doncic. 6 to shoot. No good with the triple.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Down low. Here's Jones. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding, rising up off the ground. Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Brad, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, you better be right up on James Harden, or else he's going to bury these threes, and he will do it in bunches.
On the wing, Finney-Smith. Here's Doncic. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And timeout called by Ty Lue. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
The Clippers lead by 10. Pass to Dunn. Leonard on the wing. Outside Harden. Up and over Doncic. Here's Jones. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And he's battling for everything, doing all he can to help extend their lead.
Just throwing down the putback with authority.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
Leonard with the ball. Picked up by James. Dunn outside. Here's Harden. Rebound by the Lakers. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And Harden's got the ball here for the LA Clippers. 9-point game. Leonard on the wing. Leonard on the wing. This one for 3. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. James, left side. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
The Clippers lead by 9. Here's Dunn. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist. Dunn's got 5 now.
Too much space on the perimeter. There needs to be a little more energy from the defense.
Outside Finney-Smith. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Leonard can't get it to go.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Batum outside. Pass to Simmons. Leonard left side. Dunn outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
James with the ball. Leonard defending. Now here's Hayes. And here's Finney-Smith. Doncic right side. A strong finish by Doncic.
Going on the attack, Luka doesn't give them a chance to get between him and the rim.
The Clippers lead by 10. Pass to Eubanks. Leonard outside. An easy 2 on the layup. 15 points in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Clippers ahead, leading by 10. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Here's Doncic. To the right side. Here's Lynn. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, you're not going to fool around much on the interior, especially if you're Alex Lynn, that big, that close. Easy bucket.
Back to Harden. Pass to Eubanks.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
He's off on the second. Lakers trail by 8. Now Doncic. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Batum. Rejected by James.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Clippers foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Here's Lynn. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising. In a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. From the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Guys, over the last break, I listened to Tyronn Lue address the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, we're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall. Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Three-pointer, Harden. And the Clippers miss again. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Here's Harden. Uses the glass on the layup.
A few guys with better handles than James Harden. Really a magician with the rock.
And here's Doncic. Back to Reeves. Kicks it to Doncic. Here's Finney Smith. No good on the three. The Clippers lead by 4. Inside. Back to Dunn. From behind the arc. Doncic grabs the miss. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Nice work inside from James.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. On the wing, Jones. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Here are the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. On the wing, Finney Smith. Back to Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Lynn. James outside. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Zubac. Back to Leonard. From 18 feet away. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. One. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive. Look, give LeBron the ball and get out of the way. LBJ again.
Now Harden. Pass to Leonard. Outside for Harden. Fires the three. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
Doncic, no good. The Clippers lead by 5. Dunn outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
From deep, Reeves. Doesn't go for him.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Harden with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Clipper lead.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Clippers.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Kawhi Leonard.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Pass to James. Doncic on the wing. Got a piece of it. Oh, stolen by Harden. Done with it. Now Doncic defending. From downtown. Outside Jones. Leonard on the wing. Here's Zubac. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
And that's an intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable by fouling.
Here's Baldwin. Basket is good. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent.
Yeah, it is for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans. With Travolta, we was dancing like machines. A JB, cape up on his shoulders or the Mike Prince pulled about the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And that's tragic. We the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. So busy blazing for the followers.
We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Sacramento Kings. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. You'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. And it's the Kings to start out. To the inside. Green with the block.
No matter what night it is, Green seeks to intimidate and more often than not succeed.
And if you claim to be a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Outside, Levine. Shoots from 12.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession and was able to cut him off.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Guys, I did have a chance to talk with the head coach of the Kings. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire five guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
There are ways to get a guy like Jonas Valanciunas to be aggressive in the game. You've got to feed the big man. So get him the ball earlier. Get it to him often.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
Now here's Butler. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his second bucket.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Jimmy Butler. And Butler gets it to go.
That is a tough two right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Good.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play.
Good focus there from Steph Curry, muscling past the defense. Yeah, I said it, muscling to get the contact.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Timeout is called. First of the game for Sacramento. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. For three, Levine. Draymond Green pulls it in.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside Curry. And Valanciunas pulls it down. The Kings trailing. Here's Murray. Over Moody. Murray, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Inside. Levine. Good on the shot.
And that great athleticism and body control. Reasons why Levine is just so dangerous inside.
Green. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Sacramento.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
And it's Carter missing. And here's Peyton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. Greg, since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals, the Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46-36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender. Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
The Kings have started out 0-1 from the line, missing their only other attempt earlier. Well, the Kings went from 3 seed in 2023 to out of the playoffs completely, Brent, last season.
Well, it speaks to how competitive the Western Conference was. You know, you got to realize, Kevin, Sacramento won just 2 less games than they did after that magical run in 2023. The West was just better. So the Kings got to fill some holes, find some pieces, and hopefully have some guys improve upon what they did last season.
And the basket by DeRozan.
Getting aggressive inside. DeRozan refuses to waste that opportunity.
Out to the wing. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Curry with 1 on the clock. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. The Kings on top, up by 2.
The Warriors, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from Sacramento so far, guys, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
It's stolen by Labissiere. And now Sacramento on the break. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trace Jackson Davis. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
DeRozan with him. And Curry picks him up defensively. And it's blocked. Dayton surveying the floor. To the middle. Here's Post. Pass to Jackson Davis. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal. The job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Levine. And a big part of perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting the cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Time to get open is Murray. Levine's shot is off. Right side Curry. Pass to Hield. Jacks up a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Murray. Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
I like seeing Murray be assertive in close, using that 6'8" frame to his advantage.
Outside Curry. Down low. Hield outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Levine. Knocked loose. Pass to Hield. Jackson Davis with it. DeRozan defending. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Up and in on the way. Murray's got the lead up to 6 now for Sacramento.
He's so agile at that wing position. The defense has to keep an eye on where Murray is in transition.
Both teams deciding to change it up. In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
Yeah, I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. They're going to win their share of games.
And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of it.
Here's Butler. It's hauled in by the Kings. Ellis outside. There's a screen by Murray. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Outside Butler. Here's Green. Rebound collected by Levine. Kings leading out by 5. Ellis with it. Out guarded by Hield. Levine for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Levine's got 9.
Great preparation by Levine. Getting to his spot and set to let it fly.
There's a screen by Murray. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. It's up a 3. And Valanciunas pulls it down. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Back to DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
The flush. DeMar getting up.
Outside Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Murray down low. Another shot. And another shot. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Warriors trailed by 8. Here's Curry with the 3. And DeMar DeRozan pulls it down. Outside Curry. For the 3. Another miss by Curry. Sacramento leading by 8. Well, Brent, last season was disappointing for the Kings after being eliminated in the play-in.
Yeah, a little bit of regression. They did have some key injuries to some guys in the stretch of the season that was vital for them to make the playoff push. But I think it helped them realize just how fun the playoffs are and just how hard it is to get back there. And maybe in this offseason they come back a little bit more focused, knowing how loaded the Western Conference is.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Warriors trailed by 8. Outside Curry. To the paint. Back to Green. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And it's 6 points for Draymond Green.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
DeRozan, that's good.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Now in the later stages of his career, Greg, DeMar DeRozan continues to be a master from the mid-range.
Kevin, we all know he loves that area of the floor. And what makes him so effective, the footwork. He's so good at backing guys down and creating space to get that jumper off.
Well, a little physicality for a little guy goes a long way, but a little physicality from a big guy, that goes Valanciunas' way.
The inside game of Stephen Curry.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Timeout called by the Kings. Both teams making substitutions here. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Out to Carter. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Carter's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Curry. The three. Curry from three.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Sacramento moving it around. And a wide open look here for Ellis. No good on the triple. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. Got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
On the wing, Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A way to seize the opportunity. Levine just smashing that one home.
Pass to Butler. Back to Curry. Now here's Butler. Launches it. Carter pulls it in. To the middle. Here's one.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Curry with it. And it's Carter picking him up. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Now Carter. On the wing, Levine. Pass to Crowder. Kick out to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 5-point game. And it's Butler missing. And here's Levine. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That'll be his second foul of the game. Levine wide open. And it's he nails the buzzer beater.
And that is a big-time three, fellas, to extend their lead right at the buzzer. What a way to head to the fourth.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Pass to Valanciunas. Right side, DeRozan. On the wing, DeRozan. A three-pointer is right on target.
And by no means a volume three-point shooter. DeRozan barely takes threes compared to most wings in the league.
Now Jackson Davis. He's covered by Murray. It's Murray outside. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. Murray left side. DeRozan in the corner. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. It's good from long range. Hield's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Still the strongest part of Buddy Hield's game. He is a lethal shooter. What a perfect stroke that was.
Right side, Levine. Murray outside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Post. Warriors trailed by 8. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And it's denied. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's Curry with the 3. And another three for Golden State. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Here's Golden State. They've got an 8-0 run. Making the bounce pass. Stolen by Levine. And here they come. Outside DeRozan. Screened by Valanciunas. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He knows every possession is critical now. With an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. To the inside, here's Moody. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Down low to take the lead. Outside for Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Kings leading. Pass to Levine. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Here's Curry. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Levine who brings it up for Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11 points. Inside, Valanciunas. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Levine. Pocket 6. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 1:26 left in the 4th quarter. Levine, that's good.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just get the ball and get out of his way.
Murray with it. Butler covering. Monk outside. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Monk. At the elbow, Murray. Clock at 4. Floats one up. Good!
And starting to see what this kid is made of. Murray not shying away from the challenge so far.
To the middle. And it's Curry at the elbow. Butler with the ball. Back to Curry. Butler on the way. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Kings. And he commits the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Curry outside. Bean with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Monk outside. Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He hits the first one, and that stretches their lead to 8. So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
So it's Sacramento picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.